Hi guys, happy to see you here. Welcome to another educational trade breakdown where we break mostly winners because they are more representative of a system. But also, if you want to see like losers, welcome. I have a huge playlist which is now counting over 60 videos where I share struggles, mental, technical. I share it all and wins and struggles. But here, these are educational breakdowns, and yeah, welcome. So this one was pretty tricky, very close to taking me out at break even, taking some time to go to take profit, and yeah, let's start with high time frame. So this is how chart is looking on 2 months. I'm just using a marked up version uh, just as an experiment. So on monthly, we see bullish structure and uptrend definitely. As you can see, market is moving to the upside with development of internal pullbacks and reaccumulations here and here. Most recent swing here is bullish. Internal and fractal are bullish, but the problem is that we just broke all-time highs at this level, and now we can expect ideally some pullback or back and forth price action horizontal range. So it's kind of late, yeah, on based on this time frame. But then on a weekly, we see that we already created a push to the upside, created this low, tried to push once again, and we didn't do it. We didn't close above new high. So now it's most likely to take out the low, but overall bullish bias continues to play out because now we can just create this chain of demand and go from there, you know. So that was monthly and weekly. Now let's move to the daily. So daily at this point um, was looking like a usual classical, I would say, um, like structure, demand zone, and confirmation situation, supported by bullish pressure. The only problem, as I said, is that the market just created all-time highs here, and and it's just overall a bit extended to the upside. But the zone is holding. Why we can say that the zone is holding? Because we created this impulse to the upside, strong pullback, and again we did not try to enter here. At least this breakdown again, I on this move I had one break even and one loser, just to keep the transparency. But then later it created this fractal demand chain and started to move in the direction of the high, keeping the overall high time frame target is here. Because I'm entering on 5 and 1 minutes, I can use this space to trade with the bullish bias. On the 4 hours, or maybe let's go to 1 hour, situation was not as clear and not as perfect as it could be, but there was definitely some confluence. So first of all, what we see here is that this is a pullback into the daily zone. Then it started to range, kind of creating this first reaction. Then it all gets cleaned up. Then again, then even bearish pressure started to kick in and holding supply. But then instead of breaking this low, price reverses, makes a bullish push, creates impulse correction and impulse pattern, one more impulse correction and very clear impulse to the upside, followed by a slow pullback directly into the zone itself. And this zone is interesting because it could be interpreted as a part of a bigger chain. So if we take this big zone, then this smaller zone is responsible for the break of these highs. And here, as you can see, we have exactly the same pattern as on daily. So let me come back to the daily. As you can see, impulse, deeper correction into the zone. Yeah, correct. And then here, impulse and deeper correction into the zone. We have preceding bullish pressure here and overall bullish bias. So cleaned up a bit. And so after price stepped into the zone, we can start to watch the price on lower time frames. And in the moment of the entry, again, what we had is tap into the zone and really clear bullish pushes to the upside, followed by tap into the zone. And I guess this zone failed. Yeah, it failed, but then created two but then started to build some bullish pressure again with this fractal shifts to the upside. So overall, it's not a textbook entry. It's a kind of tricky one. But since we mitigated really extreme zones here, I just made an attempt to entry, and entry as entry pattern, which is basically my usual entry pattern now, is of course impulse correction impulse. So we had this fractal impulse, smaller stoppage with this candle, and on this push to the upside, I entered. Let's now see how the trade developed. So we had a confirmation of this overall bigger impulse and correction and impulse. Created one more ICI, and I think it confirmed it. Yeah, created really nice push to the upside. I don't remember again where I went break even, probably here. And it was pretty close to the target of standard target 124R. And it went, it started to develop. And at this point, I was basically expecting a break even, to be honest. And by the way, guys, if you are someone who is struggling with trading or just want some support on the way, I have a one-on-one mentorship, and you can check the links in the description. I have some feedbacks. Feedbacks are good, and I see progress in the students. I see progress in myself when I'm teaching. I really like to do it, and I will be happy to assist you on your trading journey. Okay. Yeah, thanks for considering it. So let's finish with this breakdown now. Price almost went to break-even point, and this was the time where like the trader is lucky because very often the price is just tapping into break-even and then goes to take profit. But again, remember, when you are trading and entering the trade, you are considering all possible options, and it's kind of natural for the market to give us all these options, because together with the option of doing this, market can do this and never tap into our take profit. And you can see on my breakdowns that I break down trades like this as well, but in the live trade recap and my journey playlist, okay, or on Telegram channel, I show these trades. Oh, it went even lower, and I was still staying in the trade. Then it created one more impulse correction and just went to take profit. Okay, so thank you very much for being here. Please comment, like, support. It's really important for me to continue to hear from you, to continue posting. Okay, bye.